What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 60 Civ AI only world battle. We're here with sort of the results kind of video, and I'm in the future in terms of turns. I said I was going to go 400, gotten to 600 just because I was ill, so I didn't really have anything to record the last 3 days, so I couldn't really talk too much in a row anyway. I just didn't want to record. So I just left this running instead, so I was at least doing something productive. So we're up to turn 600, the furthest I think I've ever pushed one of these games. As you can probably see from the map already, quite a few of the civs are still alive. I gave the vote. I'll go through that in a second if you haven't maybe looked at the results, and give the shout out. And then, what was I going to say? I was going to say something. Yeah, there was 5 sort of honourable mention civs. I think all of them, everyone that was on the list for top 10, and the 5 honourable mentions are alive, bar 1. Arabia did not make it. As you'll see, this was actually divided between 6 civs at one point, but now just the Huns and Mercuria. We'll come back to that. We'll quickly do the sort of top 10. So let me just go over to my other screen. How do I do this without showing everything? No, that would have to do. There we go. That probably worked. No, I'm back. Yeah, there we go. Right. So in 10th, you got, okay, so first off, the 5 that just missed out, as I think I mentioned. Where is it? Here it is. With a jar, which may be a bit harsh, but I just needed to pick 10. I couldn't do it like without bias, so I just used score. So the jar came 10th. I mean, now that's maybe a better position in turn 600. I don't know, but yeah, they came 10th. Not even 11th. They came between 11 and 15. I didn't actually look at what the difference was, but they were very close. So the jar, the Sioux, Argentina, Indonesia, and Arabia. Of those, Arabia's gone now. And apart from those civs and the top 10, only Japan and Chile are still around. The Corral bounced around a bit. Ethiopia and the Songhai went. The Zulu went at one point. They disappeared. The Inca, I think, were still around at turn 300, but they're gone now. Just trying to think who else. The Aztecs were eventually removed. I don't know if that might have already happened, but that happened. The Mayans are gone. Just trying to think of any others. Maybe, was Sweden still around at the end? They're gone. I think they went like at the last turn, but they're gone. Siam's gone. And I think, yeah, and including Arabia, I think that's everyone that was alive. And Ethiopia and Burundi are gone as well. But apart from that, everyone made it to the end. So yeah, 10th place, you voted for Rhodesia. Was it? Yeah, it was always Rhodesia. Then 9th was India. I mean, Rhodesia is still here now, looking quite strong. India's pretty much the same, just with some more big cities settled in there. Oh, damn it. Okay, you have to switch in monitors. The mouse won't let me leave. No. I'm trying. Okay, I'm not going to be able to show the civs as I do this. Sorry. I'll scroll through the list quickly. 8th place was a tie between Mercuria and Poland, so we gave 8th to Mercuria, and Poland came 7th. Poland's a bit weaker now, so that might have changed, but this was obviously based on turn 300. And then I just split them on score. It's still equal in the poll now, like a week later. 6th place was Mongolia. 5th went to Russia. And then I just did one for the winner. Great Britain came. 4th place was the Chinook, despite what everyone told me. I don't know, maybe the vote was a bit memey. I don't know, maybe people just did it on entertainment. I don't know, but the Chinook came 4th. Mali came 3rd. The Iroquois 2nd. And Great Britain won the vote, which is the basis. I said I'd do the shout out, so Smunt Dog Millionaire, congratulations, you were the only one that backed Great Britain, I hope. Sorry if I've missed your comment amongst all the others. Anyone else, just let me know. I'll give you one as soon as possible. Another shout out, if not, as an apology. Yeah, that was the top ones. We had to use a vote. There's no info addicts. There's no, unless I came up with my own score system, which may be something I do in the future. But for now, yeah, we just had to do that for the shout out. Doesn't matter too much, you know. I think the Iroquois probably statistically won. Now, I don't know who's in the lead at all. I mean, it's very difficult. I'll just take you on a tour. The Chinook is still very strong up here, although the Iroquois are currently attacking them. The Iroquois have got a bit more of South America, Central America. Argentina's looking really good now. But the big things, I mean, the Sioux are still here. The Iroquois attacked Great Britain. They took Cardiff in a peace deal. Nothing else happened. It was pretty even. But then Britain actually came back, kicked the Iroquois out of Spain and Southern Ireland, which was really impressive. So maybe the UK are doing better. Poland at one point was huge. They were by far the biggest. I don't know. They had units that basically Russia had no units. I don't know why. And all of Poland's units filled Russia's tiles with that open borders. Don't know what happened there. Problem is, Poland's technology was like 70 at that point, which was probably 100 turns ago, and everyone else was on 80, and since then the Huns have really done some damage. In particular, I think Poland is at war with everyone apart from the UK and Russia. That's why they're not doing so well, necessarily. At the moment, Mercuria did a big job cleaning up sort of all the smaller civs in Africa. They've beaten Mali a couple of times. I don't think any cities ever changed hands, but yeah, there's a few nuclear wars between these three. And Rhodesia and Mercuria much closer to Mali now. I don't think Mali are anywhere near as strong as they used to be anymore. The Jar haven't done anything, I don't think. It's just settled. They didn't do anything for 300 turns, believe it or not. Pretty similar for Mongolia. Don't think there's anything new up there. Japan's here. I mean, they're at the top tech level now. They have loads of nukes, just as good as everyone else. Same for Indonesia. Lots of new cities, but, they're all settled by them. And then we have the Chinook here. Pretty much the same. Still with Australia. They built... It's between probably the Chinook, the Iroquois, and Britain now. I don't know how to score it. Britain are only in there because I saw them do so well against the Iroquois specifically. Like, they're not there on like how many units they have or anything. It's just they actually beat the Iroquois in a war head to head. Both of them were going at it. They killed every boat. It was ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, the Chinook probably could be first, but I don't feel like these SGRs are very good units. I assume they're building them because they're just out of like the resources to build other stuff. But yeah, I'd probably say the Chinook would win if we kept on going. But I don't know. I mean, the fact we've gone twice as long as the initial battle and no one's really come out on top, there's still no standout winner, shows we're at a good place in terms of balance in these games. Hopefully the next one will be even more balanced. Although I say that, I don't think it's going to be North America. Or I think it's just going to be a Europe map. Probably, I'm not sure if it'll be 60 civs. It might just be 40. It'll probably be something similar to the one that I did in the short form, where I just did like 3 episodes and covered like all the turns. It'll probably be something like that. Something a little different. But yeah, I don't know. It would probably be a balanced but whole Europe map, I'm guessing. And that will come out in the next few days. But as always, hopefully you've enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.